Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. A Bachelor star has deleted their social media profiles because they appear to be dissatisfied with how the network altered them. This occurs frequently in reality television, as production can make even the best individuals appear villainous. So who did this? And was it justified? Stay tuned for additional information. A Bachelor star is dissatisfied with how they were edited during their latest appearance. As a result, they decided to clean up their social media profiles. This frequently occurs when reality stars from one program move on to other programs and formats. They are not concerned about how they are perceived, therefore they attempt crisis management. Sierra Ortega recently spoke out about how she was improperly edited on Season 7 of Love Island USA. She went on to say that she was made to appear to despise the other girls while the truth was kept hidden. The same thing happened to Clayton, the star on The Bachelor Season 26. He only recently joined Season 3 of Netflix's The Perfect Match, but he has already made a royal mess in the eyes of the audience. Clayton was reunited with one of the season's finalists, Rachel Recchia. He convinced her to give him another chance, but he dumped her within 24 hours. She knew she should have declined his advances, but she gave in nonetheless due to unfinished business. Clayton appeared to be the bad guy when this happened, and he has since deleted any TPM-related posts from his social media. The former Bachelor star has deleted any proof that he appeared on the Netflix reality show. Rather, he only has his dancing videos, which have also received harsh criticism. Anyone interested in seeing what his time was like or watching promotional videos will need to search elsewhere. One follower mentioned that his profile picture was from The Perfect Match, but it has since changed. According to fans of The Perfect Match and The Bachelor, Clayton was upset with how he was depicted. As a result, he has decided to stop promoting the Netflix series. Furthermore, he has yet to offer his side of the tale in a social media clip, and he may have to wait till the season ends. After viewing Clayton's scrape, viewers were quick to respond. The Bachelor alum has received a lot of negative feedback, which he is probably well aware of. Although he claimed that he had changed, this does not appear to be accurate in any way. Clayton Echard had never expected to return to reality television. After The Bachelor Season 26, where his love story imploded in dramatic fashion, he'd spent the better part of 2 years trying to rehabilitate his image, engage with fans, and turn his fame into something tangible: a modest fitness coaching brand, a podcast about mental health, and even a few side ventures in dance and motivational speaking. He thought he had escaped the worst of it. But then came The Perfect Match Season 3, a show that lured him back with the promise of redemption and the opportunity to finally find real love in a format that emphasized compatibility and connection. Netflix had pitched it perfectly. No producers manipulating things, no forced drama, just authentic relationships, organic chemistry, and, of course, a little bit of fun. Clayton was hesitant at first. His past relationship with Rachel Recchia had ended on bad terms, and the Bachelor world still haunted him, with fans split between sympathy and skepticism. But the producers insisted it would be different this time. They'd let him show his growth. He was promised an arc of maturity, redemption, and clarity. And for the first week, it seemed like that might actually happen. The first few episodes of The Perfect Match painted Clayton in a surprisingly gentle light. He entered the villa with a clean shave, a more grounded presence, and a reflective attitude. He bonded quickly with a few of the women and even shared his regrets from The Bachelor during an emotional bonfire circle. One of the most viral early clips was of him talking about therapy, forgiveness, and the importance of letting go of guilt. Fans who had once hurled insults in his direction suddenly began saying things like, "Clayton actually seems like he's grown, and he deserves another shot." But then Rachel Recchia walked in. Her arrival was carefully orchestrated to create buzz. Netflix released teaser trailers showing her iconic entrance in slow motion, a champagne glass in hand, with dramatic music pulsing in the background. And naturally, the moment she saw Clayton, she froze. The two of them locked eyes. What followed was 2 episodes worth of build-up, awkward tension, and eventual reconciliation, or so it seemed at first. In reality, the two had talked briefly before filming. Rachel had agreed to the show under the impression that she and Clayton would not be expected to reconcile. They had both signed contracts stating their past wouldn't be exploited for drama. But when cameras began rolling, that agreement seemed to dissolve. Suddenly, producers were setting up intentional moments for them to be alone, encouraging truth or dare games that would pit them together, and subtly nudging them to explore what they called unfinished business. Clayton, feeling the weight of past mistakes, wanted to make things right. So when the opportunity came to choose a partner for a compatibility date, he shocked everyone by choosing Rachel. The villa was silent. Rachel, stunned, accepted out of what she would later describe as pure emotional confusion. What followed was a date filled with awkward laughs, hesitant vulnerability, and a heartfelt apology from Clayton. That scene aired 3 weeks into the season. Viewers were hooked. But then came the twist. Less than 24 hours after their date, and just 1 day before the next recoupling ceremony, Clayton pulled Rachel aside. Cameras caught the entire thing, him telling her that he just didn't feel it, that it was a mistake to revisit the past, and that they were better off moving on. The clip went viral within minutes of the episode airing. Rachel's shocked, teary face became a meme. Viewers flooded Twitter with reactions ranging from heartbreak to fury. Comments like "Clayton hasn't changed at all" and "he did her dirty again" began trending on Bachelor Nation subreddits. What the show didn't include was the hour-long conversation that preceded that moment. The editing trimmed it down to a neat 3-minute breakup. What viewers didn't see was Clayton explaining that producers had pushed him to choose Rachel. That he felt boxed in. That he had real feelings for someone else in the villa but was told Rachel's return was a redemptive opportunity. That he and Rachel had both agreed after their date that it didn't feel right, but that her on-camera reaction was filmed later and edited to appear spontaneous. Clayton's DMs flooded with hate. His phone rang off the hook. Influencer gossip accounts like Reality Tea Today and Drama Island Daily posted TikToks dragging him. Even The Bachelor's official Instagram quietly unfollowed him. He'd been through public backlash before, but this time it hit different. He felt ambushed. Used. Misrepresented. So he did what many reality stars do when the pressure becomes too much. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe my channel and do not miss any update.